don't know what happened to the last video, but anyway, Bob has pulled out all the bean plants. And so now it's just the tomato plants left. And there is a little bit of blight underneath. But it's, I mean, going into the latter part of September, it's to be expected. I'm going to say that this is how we will grow our tomatoes from now on a cattle panel. You got to pick those ones up there, Bob. All those small ones. We're pulling blushing tomatoes up. We're leaving a couple, like, where is it? That one right there. We're leaving that one on because, I mean, it's not blushing enough to pull. But these ones, yes, because we're going down. My phone says 45. Bob says 47, so it's going to be somewhere in there. So it's going to get colder tonight. But then it'll be 48, I think it said tomorrow. And then we're going back up into the 50s at night for a while. And we're supposed to have at least one more 80-degree day, but up in the 70s. So hopefully these guys will get a chance to ripen up because we've got a boatload of tomatoes on here. They're just not ripening. And it's like, it's frustrating. Because right there, I have a Deweese streaked. And I really, really, really want to try that tomato. But I did get to try the black Milo, and I liked it. Please tell me I got some black cram. Blushing. You got a couple more blushing there in the front. Some of the Juliet. But so far, these little ones here, these Lori's WTF and the chocolate cherry have been my favorite tasting tomatoes by far. And then we have Rose over here with the geese. She's trying to get them to play. And they're just ignoring her. Soon she'll try to jump in there, I would imagine. I see some, where did it go? There's some indigo rose that are like down on the ground over here. And carrots, you can see the carrot leaves, like right there. Because we interspersed all of that stuff in here. And here Bob goes, he's going to pull the beans out over on that side. And then he'll go put them in the compost. That is, let's see, that is a Purpura Ritz. But, okay, that's the strangest thing, the oddest thing, is that, let's see, Purpura Ritz. And then over here, that would be a Dirty Curdy. So what are those other ones? I bet they have a cigar. I bet they are. No Delta Dons? How come are they not blushing? Delta Dawn's actually been pretty prolific. I know I've had better tasting tomatoes, but it is a really pretty one. So would I grow it again? For looks, yes, I would. If I was going to do a tomato taste test, no. It wouldn't even place. But, you know, homegrown, that's the thing, though. Even those indigo rose, they taste kind of really heinous and nasty, but they're still better than a store-bought tomato by far. And quit peeing in the pool, Rose. Oh, this dog. And then she does that. Yuck. Dogs are nasty like that. And then these tomato plants that I started from seed, they're super hot. So in there, I have like Ars Clown Jalokia, or I think I have Little Bastard. I have a Skunk Red. You're getting bit on the butt by a goose. I don't think they would do anything, so they didn't bother even marking them as to what they were. And that was a mistake because if you can see there, they produced over here too. And I interspersed them with my Egyptian walking onions. But yeah, so I don't know what is what in there. I just know they're hot. I think there might have been a sweet pepper. I don't know. The only ones that I know are what are these, and these are my jalapenos. And I didn't get a whole lot off of them. Rose! 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 Leave him alone. Bob's got a helper over there. I can see white through there. You got a helper, don't you? I am going to miss my garden. It's getting that time of year, though. Flowers going great over there. Calendula. What else is over there? There's calendula. I believe cosmos. And I can't remember if there's a third type or not. But those will all reseed themselves over there. And then I save seeds so that we can plant them in other places too. Because calendula, I'll plant some under the tree here. Rose, that goose is gonna bite you. Don't let them eat those bean plants because they're not good for them. Yeah. Cucumber. Wow. Hold that up again. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's a nice one. Oh, and then happy to report that over here, the Marionberry has made it to the top of the trellis, and the boysenberries have too. That's just one boysenberry plant right there, and that is one Marionberry. So we should have berries next year. And I'm really happy about them. Marionberries are my favorite. Would you get out of my garden, Amy Farrah Fowler? Well, I don't say they can't have them. They're not good for them. If they were good for them, I'd let them eat them. Huh, well, apparently they're not going to fight. Oh, that garden is looking mighty bare now with those bean plants out of there. But they were done, so they had to go. It's just weird being able to see. I mean, I can see the pool and the goose pen through there. So Bob got some stuff pulled up. They're tiny beets. He thought they were turnips or radishes, but they're tiny beets. Little golden beets. These are Clayton's purple. It's just starting to blush. And this right here, this is nice. Look at this cucumber. Like, holy moly. That's about as long as the box is. So, very happy with those types of cucumber. The slicing cucumbers, I bought those at the farm store. I bought 3 starter plants, and they did okay. I would probably do these again, except for I don't know what kind they are. They just said slicing cucumber. But they did okay. And so now the garden is minus the bean plants. But like I said, I still got bean plants, like, let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see them back there. So I got those, and I'm letting those go to dry. And then I got some in the zucchini and the eggplant. Bob, watch this bird up here. Watch that bird.
What about him?
I don't need him coming down on...
Well, he ain't coming down over here.
Where'd he go?
I have no idea.
Oh, there he is back that way. I'm always vigilant about that kind of stuff. But he's going on about his business. I just don't want a bird of prey to attack the geese. Oh, that was a big bumblebee. Holy moly. That was a fat sucker. It was about that big around. And I think I'm going to have you pull my birdhouse gourd too, Bob. Yep, he's still circling up there. It's a big bird. It's so pretty out here, the sky. Oh, we have trees starting to change color. Just a little bit. It'll really start next year. And I mean, although fall is my favorite time of the year because then we get to see the harvest of what we've grown all year and the colors changing and all this and that, I just know it's leading into winter, which is my least favorite season out of the year because I'm stuck inside. I can't come out here and sit out here with the geese and let, we're going to have to figure it out. Like, we'll have to put chairs under the awning so that the geese can come out because they can't be cooped up in that pen all winter. But after we get everything taken care of in this garden here, then they can come out here and they can eat this grass and stuff. And then Bob will have to pull up the drip irrigation and all that. You're not going to leave that out all winter? And I won't need it for the garlic. We won't need any irrigation for the garlic. And then when the boysenberry and the marionberry start to die back, then we'll mulch them with a bunch of straw. When the garlic, we'll plant that out, and then we will top it with straw so that it's kind of mulched. I have to get a small bag of fertilizer because I got enough. Well, I don't know. It'd probably take up 2 of these because I really didn't know what I was doing as far as garlic goes for this whole entire time that I've tried to plant it. And garlic really needs to be 6 to 8 inches, 6 inches apart. So I've got 6 heads. I'll bust those cloves open, bust the cloves loose and plant those out. And it's a hard neck, so there's not a bazillion little cloves in it like soft neck. And I know soft neck, you can store that longer, but we prefer the hard neck. We would like to have fewer cloves that are more uniform in size, that are bigger. And that's what we're looking for. And we like the garlic scapes. So that's what you want hard neck for. And so I got onto Etsy, and I think for some ridiculously low price, like $8.75, I was able to get it's a really pretty red tinged variety. I would have to go inside and look at the thing. I did a short video, or a short video about it already today, about ordering that garlic. But anyway, 6 inches apart. So that's why I think I'm going to hold off. And no, I probably will do it in these small planters. Or I could do it down the side of the big one. It doesn't really matter. Because, we did onions, so why not just do garlic? It's not going to hurt anything. Garlic companion plants quite well with other things. So anyway, that's what's going on Kelpie Capers Farm today. So I am going to end this video now. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And don't mind my inhaler. That is just what happens. These things when you have emphysema and you're on oxygen like I am. So later.